So it is August 2nd. We are 2 days into the officially official beginning of spooky season. For all intents and purposes, at least in my eyes, summer is over. If you've been following along on the community tab yesterday, I posted up a post about some recent horror movie goodness that I picked up. And I said I would do a quick pickup video. So here, in fact, is that quick pickup video. The first Blu-ray we have here is Mausoleum. This is from 1982. Pretty good movie. It's one of those movies that definitely a sign of the times, and I don't know if enhancing the effects and everything made it more cheesy, but I liked it. That was the first time I was watching it. I actually thought it was another movie. I remember a few years back I was watching Shudder, and there was a movie where I thought these kids went into this mausoleum, and I don't know if they were zombies or something. It came out, and that's what I thought this was, but it wasn't. So, yeah, there's that. The other one is Return of the Living Dead 2. Now, I do have back here, I have the out of order, of course, the DVD copy of Return of the Living Dead 2, but I have the first and third Return of the Living Dead on Blu-ray, so I figured it was a good price, and the eBay the eBay seller that I received these from, I always get coupons from them for this was 20% off, so I definitely took advantage, and I got Mausoleum and Return of the Living Dead 2. Good price for those, so just add to the collection. I don't know if the two sci-fi movies, Return of the Living Dead Necropolis and Return of the Living Dead Rave to the Grave, I don't know if they are on standalone Blu-ray or even DVD for that matter, but I got them as part of this horror collection. I love these things. They're great. And of course, there's Return of the Living Dead 3 on here as well. Obviously not as good quality as the Blu-ray, but so yeah, so look, bonus, you got to see a little bit about my Return of the Living Dead collection. So that's aside, but the main reason that I wanted to do this video, and I think I am going to take some time at a later date and dive deeper into these films, and that is the Blind Dead collection. I'm not going to butcher the the director's name. He's a Spanish director. These are Spanish, of course, dubbed over films. The only one up until recently that I saw of these movies was The Ghost Galleon, and that came on a similar, not this particular one, but a compilation set like that, where it has 50 movies. Most of them are in the public domain. Of course, you have your Night of the Living Dead, Carnival of Souls on there, but I watched it one morning years ago, probably 2016, 2017, on the way to work. Don't worry, I had a mount in my car, so I had it going through the speaker, so I wasn't really focusing too much on the movie, but I finished it by the time I got to work, just with my headphones on, and I was working, kind of had it there off to the side, and I enjoyed it. I like the Knights, the Templar, the undead creatures, if you will. I like their design, and I completely forgot about it from then, and I was watching a movie last week on Amazon Prime called Island of the Living Dead. I believe that's what it's called, and it was very cheesy, and I'm assuming it was almost like an homage to films like this and Fulci films, kind of like a combination of them, because there were creatures in that film that resembled these creatures, and the other zombies that were in that film definitely resembled something right out of a Fulci movie. So it got me thinking back about this, and I had this set on my Amazon wish list. It is out of print at the moment, and you can get it on Amazon for $119, I think. And I've seen it, I saw it on eBay, you know, I went there first, almost close to $200 for this set. And I was fortunate enough to stumble across a listing that was ending soon, you know, within 12 hours. And I put in my highest bid, and lo and behold, $32 later, I own the set. The seller, you know, the discs are in great condition. I mean, everything is good. Everything is in here. The only thing that's missing, which I've heard from other people, I think when it was initially shrink wrapped, it did have something here. So that is not on here, but it's a really nice collection, the way it's laid out. And like I said, I won't get too much into these films. While I was waiting for it, I did go back and watch the first two, and didn't remake or rewatch The Ghost Galleon. But I did enjoy the first two, and it got me also kind of thinking about, and I posed this question on Reddit, like cozy horror. I've been playing a lot of like cozy type games like Animal Crossing, Disney Dreamlight Valley recently. So, yep, windows open. My neighbor's talking to his cats. But I had been playing those, and I got to thinking about these movies and the feel that they get. I guess it's a nostalgia feel, to be honest. But just a couple of years ago, I was watching Microwave Massacre at 3 o'clock in the morning. I had fallen asleep and woken up and flipped it on, and just the setting, the atmosphere that gave, definitely a nostalgia vibe. Best I can relate it to is like sleeping over grandparents or somebody's house, or even my own house when younger. And back then there was no remote controls. I mean, there were remote control TVs, but if you had one in your room, it was a turn dial, a turn knob type of TV. And if you fell asleep, whatever channel was on last, that was on. And waking up and seeing these off-the-wall late-night movies like this, it kind of reminded me of that. So, and that's what these do. So I do want to dive, like I said, individually into each of these movies and give my thoughts, because I really like it. And I like to see what other horror movies this director has to offer. And I'd also like to just talk more about the cozy feeling. But things are getting loud, of course, outside, so I'm going to cut it off here. I went a little longer than I wanted to. I just wanted to be a quick pickup video. But, you know, I've had this for a couple days and been wanting to do this and kind of dancing around with it. But I just need to, in terms of content, put my foot down, get to it, and get it out there. So thank you for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe. Give it a like, and that's going to do it. Take care. God bless. Stay smooth, and we will see you on the next video. Definitely. The Blind Dead collection, Blind Dead movies. Check them out.